Hi, everybody. My name is Camilla Dunn. I am just finishing up my associate's degree this semester. Woot! And I have taken a few education classes. I am an education major. I'm just transferring to a different school, yet to be determined, to receive my bachelor's. So I chose this picture to kind of introduce myself, because it has what I love most right next to me, plants. I'm way into plants. I really wasn't until I started school at BYU Idaho, and then I started working at the greenhouse, and it's my favorite place in the whole world. Next to Disneyland, where I am going to be moving in August, because I got into the Disney College program, which is awesome, and I'm going to be working at Disney, so yeah, that's the coolest thing that's ever happened to me. I'm from Springville, Utah initially, and I grew up being the middle child, number 4 of 7. And that changed in February. And this guy right here joined our family. His name is Angel. He actually was our neighbor and my brother's best friend before we decided that we wanted to foster him and then eventually adopt him. And so these two right here are twins. And then she, my little sister, and my little brother Angel share a birthday and are the same age. So we just say we have 2 sets of twins. And the toddler is not a sibling, he's a nephew, and then this is an in-law. So we're missing 2 of my sisters and an in-law and another nephew. So we like a big family, though. We have a lot of fun together, and they are my best friends, my family. So I mentioned that I want to be a history teacher, and Mr. Feeney from Boy Meets World is one of my heroes, and I always wanted to be a teacher, but it was my own history teachers in high school and my passion for the subject, and yeah, Mr. Feeney, that made me want to become a history teacher, because I just love stories. I love hearing stories. And I think that's really interesting because that ties into my learning type, which I was initially really shocked by. I'm an abstract, random thinker, learner, and that did not make sense to me initially because I need silence when I am studying. I don't like to be around people when I'm studying, and I'm really quite introverted. But I have found that in my classes when I'm learning, I do love to hear other people's stories, and I love it when I can relate to what I'm learning. And I am very motivated by feelings and emotions, and I think that's one of the reasons that I chose history, is because it's something that evokes deep emotions, and even I have found that in my studying of family history, I have found that there are things that like I connect to with my great-great-grandfather. And it's just so interesting to me how we can grow up in totally different worlds, but be so similar and have so many similarities between us. Um, so that's pretty much all I have to share today. But I'm really excited to meet all of you and to work together this semester.